Hi, I'm Mike from Visible. I'm excited to give you a quick tour of our product.
What you're seeing here is a quick glimpse of our Updates feature, the core product of Visible. Updates let you provide rich components like charts, text, and images to help build engaging reports. Throughout this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a beautiful looking update just like this.
Let's go ahead and get started with dashboards.
Dashboards will let you visualize any of the data in your Visible account. You can have as many dashboards as you'd like and customize the layout of each. To add the dashboards, use our intuitive chart builder. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and chart revenue. For each metric, we automatically calculate some insights that you can display on this chart. For instance, I can show the growth change percent in this tooltip here. So as you hover over, you can see that revenue growth was 42%. But I can also add some rolling averages directly on this chart and customize the color of each one. From here in the option settings, I can do things like make this a column chart, and maybe I want to customize the period, so I only want the last 6 months of data showing up in this chart. I'll click Save, and if I scroll up and toggle the edit mode, I can edit the position of this chart. Maybe I want this to be up top and put this in full screen. Connecting your metrics into Visible is simple. Just navigate to the data section, and you'll have options here to customize to your own workflow. In data sources, you can integrate with any of our ever-growing list of providers. All you have to do is authenticate once, and we'll pull out all of the historical data and grab new data every single night. If you have a custom KPI that isn't a data source, you can head over to metrics and create one yourself. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and add active users, and I'm going to track this every single week. Once I have it, I can provide the data either through a copy and paste of an Excel document or directly enter it into Visible. Once I have it, I can easily find it using our search functionality and assign it a category by dragging and drop. So I'll add a new category to call this users. Once you have data and charts in your Visible account, you want to create updates for your stakeholders. One shortcut is to hover over any chart that you currently have, click the drop-down, click Add to Update. This will automatically include this chart in a brand new update that you can start editing right away. At any time, you can always save your progress of an update by hitting the Save and Exit button. You return to the Updates Overview screen, where you can then navigate to other items. I'll go ahead and share a little bit more about contact lists. Contact lists are a way to build different distributions of people that might need to get your updates. I'm going to go ahead and create our team contact list and add some members to this right now. You can either add them by typing in their names with a line break or using a comma to separate any of the different contacts that you have. So I'll go ahead and add these in and click Add. If I go back to my update now, all I have to do is click in the To field. I'll add our team. I'm going to go ahead and give this a title July update. I've already cheated a little bit and have some text copy and paste in my clipboard here, and you can see that chart that we added earlier. You can always add more components by just clicking this little plus anywhere in the app, and you can add images, text, or charts. So I'm going to go ahead and add a chart, and what I'll do is I'll add the daily active user and monthly active user chart and add that directly in my update. You can also add charts that might not exist yet just by clicking in this metrics area. So maybe I wanted to add in that marketing KPI and make that an area chart. I'll go ahead and add that in. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and add an image directly in here. So I'm going to add this nice little marketing image here, and this thing will be ready to send. When I click send, we'll show you who exactly is going to get this update. And now you have the option to actually make this recurring. So what we'll do is, on a time frame that you set, this will automatically populate in a draft and bring all the new data in that's automatically updated, and you can just provide the qualitative information. So I'm going to say every month, I'm going to have this on the 15th, and I'll go ahead and hit send. Now when that update's sent, it'll live on Visible where people can interact with it. It'll also get sent directly in that email that we showed at the beginning of the video. Every time you send something, we'll give you feedback loops into if it's been successfully delivered, who's opened the update in the email, if there are any links that they've been clicking on them, and who's actually viewing those updates in Visible itself. So this will give you a nice idea of who's engaged with your updates and who's not. From the team at Visible, we're excited to have you on board and to give you the power to tell the story around your data.